Welcome to another episode of Tshirt. Your host is Tyliar UFOs, and it's good to see you for another episode. Oops, I got it repeating. Whee! I like that. Okay, on with the show. Now there was something here from the government of New Zealand. Radio is from New Zealand University, NZ. Government officials couldn't explain Kaikoura Lights, UFO sightings, document shows. 31st of July 2021 report. Declassified government document shows officials were struggling to debunk TV1 footage of the Kaikoura Lights UFO sightings in December 1978. Now they said that was either Venus or squid boat lights off clouds, despite there was radar hits. So, that's very interesting. Okay, here's the audio sounding. In a report submitted to the United Nations in January 1979, Department of Scientific Industrial Research, DSIR, classified the objects as UFOs until identified, but said the prospect of extraterrestrial intervention being proved is regarded as extremely remote. The document is one of a large group of declassified documents regarding unidentified flying objects at Archives New Zealand, which came from New Zealand post at the UN between 1977 and 1981. In the briefing, DSIR debunks one film of the famous event, but has trouble doing the same with TV1 footage. Both Crockets in TV1's films are highly distorted. The briefing reads, Crockett's film now considered unmeritorious. What's that? Unmeritorious. Yeah.
Unmeritorious.
Never heard of that word before. Unmerited. Because of its visual discrepancies. Now let's find out what that word means exactly. Without merit. Unmeritorious criticism. Lacking the value or merit. Why are you just saying that? Through and a glossy window. A glossy? A glossy. Here's another word. Keep it simple, people. So everybody can understand what you're talking about. Property. See window. Don't understand. Let's see if we can find out what that means. A large emergent strip. Originally one from Ragusa or Venus. What's that got to do with window? We copied and pasted it alright, didn't we? Argosy. Is it?
Argosy.
Argosy. Now let's try window there. A short history of the painted airstream. Doesn't make any sense to me. It's hilarious. I think maybe it meant to be a different word there. DSIR have actually duplicated Crockett's results by shining a torchlight onto the plane's window. Yeah, but doesn't discount radar. And it happened over several nights. TV1's film proven more interesting. It was a straight shot free of any distortion, produced by filming through glass and plastic. So I wonder if glossy means a type of window, like the double layers. I think that's what he means. Funny how it didn't come up in searches though. I don't know what they call plain windows, maybe that's the name for it. But I've never come across it before. However, abbreviations are apparent. So that's like abbreviations. In the film, which is making it difficult to analyze. TSIR are now converting the film to computer reader and see. Hopefully the distortions can be erased. DSIR said atmospheric conditions could explain false radar readings at the time, where both Christchurch and Wellington air traffic control edited signals. So, smoke and mirrors, people. So, errors in filming and their eyesight. Are they hoaxes? No, I don't think. Too many people saw it. Are the two radar hits just technical failures? It doesn't say much for our radar systems back then. How they stop planes crashing together. If they get phantom planes. Okay, let's keep on reading. DSI said atmospheric conditions. Alright, we just read that one. They said that the readings weren't consistent with the sightings of the pilots. Well, grounded sightings. DSIR are not willing to make a definite statements yet. But their conjecture is that the objects filmed still turn out to be no more than general illumination, possibly produced by Jupiter or Venus on the horizon. The objects remain classified as UFOs until identified. Prospect of extraterrestrials intervention being proved is regarded extremely remote. However, other documents show that lobby in New Zealand received from the National of Grenada, which wanted the United Nations to initiate, conduct and coordinate research into the nature and origins of unidentified flying objects and related phenomenon. New Zealand was chairing the Western European and other states group in November 1978, when Grenada wanted to table their suggestion and was not too pleased at the suggestion. We are disenchanted with Grenada resolution and would hope that items can be disposed of without votes. And let's just keep on going. If you put to the vote under insulation would be to vote against. Another document said a number of countries were members of the Outer Space Committee, particularly Austria, were unhappy at the proposal. They felt it would damage the committee's credibility and divert resources from more important work. Yeah, so UFOs coming to Earth is least important to what? Back then. The so-called oil crisis, which never existed. And the matter is not appropriate for discussion in United Nations. Grenada actually pulled its pursuit of an UFO investigation unit in the UN and the urging of the United Kingdom. Yeah. But we know USA carried on under different names. Blue Book, A-Tips, and what's the new name now? So I did my time, but I can't remember. Now they always create a new department. So that's that done. It took a wee while to read that. 16 minutes. Do we need to open? So let's have a look over. Well, actually, let's have a look over one UFO stalker thing and we'll wrap up and carry on for the next episodes. Just to make sure this is recording properly. That's it. So let's have a look at the photos. CPU speaking. Doesn't like Microsoft's Edge too much. Let me just see if I can fix the audio. Something's not good. How's that? I'll just reset something else. Yeah, are we back? Is it sounding better? I think it is. Alright, so let's have a look. Any good ones to look at here? The sky, I can't see anything in it. A sun or a moon? Can't see anything there. Oh, it's getting baggy. Let me fix it. I'm just checking a few settings here. Yeah. Not seeing it all. Let's see that. Is that working better? Can you hear me? Is it crackling now? It's a wee bit on the screen there. It's a wee bit slow. I need a better CPU. I need people to fund me. So, any better still? That sounds better. Hyper threatened. Disable it. I tell you, Windows 10 has lots of little bugs in it. Yeah, let's carry on. I think we got it sorted. So let's have a look at this one here. Okay, what they saying?
During observation there 10 triangle-ish type objects, and above those were 2 or 3 white tic-tac shaped objects. Very little cloud cover, and UFOs seen to use as cover. Triangles split from each other and moved in different directions, and was hovering at times. You really have to zoom when watching the video. If you zoom you a Euro trademark LLC them. Cloud cover left, and so did our objects. There were at least 6 other witnesses that observed this as well.
I don't like cats, but that funny characters there. That's almost like a cat paste hoaxing. And I think people are seeing things. What are we meant to be seeing? Some mother balloons, maybe? Ten triangles. There are 2 white tic-tacs. So they're trying to tell us there's triangles in these photographs. And of course this is meant to be the best quality. Maximum pixels you can get with a photograph. Okay. So triangle, can you see triangles? I see black dots. I see black dots. I don't see no triangles. Very strange. There was a video, they said. So many photographs here. Triangles. I bet if we save it, bring it into the editor, and we still won't see triangles. Tyliar UFOs, guys. That's ufology for you. Fell 2, coming down. Okay, must be here. Oh. So run it in there. It'd be easier to do it this way. Open. Yeah, I can't see it. Let's use the package soon. We got one. I think that's it there. There we see a triangle. A cool bell triangle. There's a blur. It's probably a bird. Or a bug. A blue UFO. Yes. Brightness doesn't do much. Okay, let's do color swap. It's a bit easier. Triangles, I don't think so. And what's this down here? Oh, that's where they drew a line around. I think. Let's just save that. Yeah, what's going on with the mic here? Some craziness. There's apply filter again. Double filter. Certainly not a triangle. Unless your eyes saw it better than the camera. Triangles. Could be the shape of birds. Way up. So that's what we could do with that one. We could probably try and sharpen it. Yeah. Not impressed. Don't seem to do much. Still need better cameras. Well, actually, I need optical soon. The cameras are good, the sensors are good. But the optical tele I'm missing on their smartphones. Decent camera, P1000, and you'll be in business. So I said we were going to look at some, let's say, we'll have a look at a couple more. Yeah. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us. We had a few technical itches. This is gone. We want the photographs. What's happening there? Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, let's see if we've got something better here. 3 dots in the sky. Then 2 dots in the sky. There could be a plane coming in. What are we got on this one here? Utah. Skinwalker. Okay, let's see what they say.
We were traveling on Highway 95 through Capitol Reef Park headed towards Moab. One person took a pic from the front seat of the vehicle of an approaching rock structure and another passenger took a picture from the back seat of the same structure a few seconds later. The second pic captured orb-like structures in mid-air. No one in the vehicle saw these orbs with the naked eye, only after we reviewed the pics later that day did we discover them. The second pic, the UFO, you will need to blow it up so you can see the detail. The second orb is to the right of the first, almost to the edge of the picture.
Oh please. Don't let it be lens flare. No. Now where's the sun? Okay, looks like the sun might be to the left of him. I can see a reflection here. And they haven't drawn around it then. So can you see any orbs? It could be a bird. I can see a black speck up near the rock here. Doesn't look like it's lens flare. Do you see it there at all? I don't see it. There could be something on the road there. There's a little black speck further up here. Oh, where's it gone? Ah, that's right, I got on the wrong one, haven't we? So we used the wrong reader, did we? Yeah, let's go back on this one. I must be using that one. Let's close that one down. And I'll just save both images. Let's see, let's change this now. It'll pop up. You said that. Okay, done. Yeah, this one's making it. One. Yeah, there was something on the road up here. Just zoom into the rock. Yeah, what is it? Oh. What is that triangle bit there? Road sign? Okay, it looks like it could be a bird. Yeah. Triangle shape. Well, it could be another one of these road signs. Zoom into that. This is just like a Blade Runner, isn't it? Where you zoom into the photographs. These size. See, that could be a bird. Yeah, let's get the other image. And we want to grab that area again. Okay, and can you see that flag? Is that there? Can't see the object down here. That means it would have had to go but how many seconds in between? We need the metadata. We need to send it to F. Gimme. And it's blank. Damn. No camera information. Data created from us. Second one. Oh, that is the second one. First one. Nothing. Nothing. So we ain't got the time it was taken. 1280. Only today's date. Well, that's no good. So it could be a few seconds behind. But then the bird could be up in the air. So let's zoom into it. New image. Kind of looks like the bird, doesn't it? It's got a V-shaped pattern here. Let's enhance it. Shut the two wings like that. Here we go. So we're getting the artifact of the white going around now. It looks like a wing, and the body of the bird here. Some raven. It looks like a bat symbol now. So it looks like the wing going that way, and another wing. We can't see the head or the body here. So that's going to be a bird. We'll have to keep looking at some other ones. So that's the same thing here. I think. That's further away. So there's less quality. So you can see the triangle here. We could try the colours first. Okay, there we go. You can see the wing coming around here. It's got to be the same objects. So you got the wing coming this way. Body. Another wing. Another wing going that way. Like that. And looks like it could be the head and body that way. It's a banking, you see. Enhance that. Where's it going? CPU. What are you doing to us? Let's try again. Photo launch. Photo sharpener. There we go. Now we can see it better. So you got a wing going this way, and a wing going down, and you can see it's got a head there. So some sort of raven probably, or a vulture. Let's see. Whereabouts is it? Arizona? Oh no, Utah, that's right. Utah. Vulture. I don't think it's that one. Let's see, raven maybe? Need it flying. It's got the angle, you see. And there's the head. So it's got the angle in the wing. Quite big. But I suppose it could be some other birds, yeah. Birds. Blackbirds. Let's see which one is it. Raven. And some other little tiny ones. What's that one there? Looks like a raven again. Yeah, they have quite a lot of blackbirds. Probably getting some roadkill. So a raven soon makes sense. There we go. Now raven. That doesn't look right, does it? What's that one? The vulture. There you go. So it's not the vulture. The wrong shaped wings. It's not that one. Bridle. Bow. Focus. Alright. Moving on. Maybe we can cram in one more. Do about an hour. And we know you get bored out there. You like little 5-minute episodes. Yeah, we got something next to the moon, is it? Looks like a plane in that one. All different pictures here.
(11 p.m. on July 20th) we record this object was slow compared to other object we seen on the past, and super large. We use a Celestron CPC 1111-inch telescope, and a Galaxy S10 Plus. The video is 132 seconds. We try to upload 5 times to this website, and was no working. We cut the video to 12 seconds to try again. I have the complete video on my phone. With this telescope we can see details on the International Space Station, but it's hard to see this object. We send you pictures for reference of the International Space Station we take with our telescope. Contact me if you need more information. Thank you.
Alright. So let's have a quick look at this one. Kinda looks like what I filmed in episode 1. Looks like it might have 5 points to it, which is a 5 pointed star balloon. Now we need to enhance it. Of course, you do get bats and birds in this. in the way. Okay. Yeah, this is the space station. Certainly not bad detail. And it's a plane. Legit. See, the wings are fairly straight there. Okay. And that looks like a satellite. With two solar cells. Panels, I mean. Iridium. Of course, they're not using the apps, are they? They should be using heavens above here. And, probably aiming at the sky is probably not as good because they're using a telescope. But I give them some idea if something's coming in orbit around past the moon. And then if they use plane finder app or flight radar 24 app, they could see those planes coming. Iridium satellite. Okay, we got some pictures. Okay, these are two reflective solar panels. Obviously, they got some different designs here. That looks like what they're captured. Okay, we need to get that. Suppose it could be a space station as well. But without the apps, we can't be too sure what man-made object it is. Yeah, let's have a look at the video. Pretty good detail compared to all the blur phase we normally get in ufology. We're working it. Little black object here it is.
Wow, what is that? That was cool.
There's a bird. There's a bird. There's a balloon.
Wow, what is that? That
Yeah,
was
so did we save that one? Yes, okay, let's enhance it. New image. Recess. Okay. be flapping wings there. Could be a bat. Oh, CPU. Making it hard for us. Now what's those lines going through it? I think we might need to take it from the video itself. I don't trust this image here. We need to download it. No, it's not going too slow. So they could only put a snippet of it. As I said, there's an upload limit. Now let's play it now. There it is. Let me see if I can drag it across.
Wow. Wow. What is that? What is that? That was cool. That was cool.
Wow.
Wow. What is that? That was cool.
I've had two running before.
Wow. What is that?
Yeah, I must have two playing. Yeah, so here we get it. Gonna go quick. Yes, yeah. Let's grab one there. It's not very big though, is it? Wow! Awesome! Copy. Paste a new image. Resize it. And let's see if it's any better than this. Okay, looking a bit better, isn't it? So could it be a bat? Its wings open there. Let's see if we can get closer again. Was it a 5-pointed Nyla balloon? Yeah, still pixelated there. Let's see what the sharpener. Thanks of it. It's not the right one. What happened there? There we go. And you can still the bracelet there. Still not high enough quality. I don't think it's the alien graft. Very strange one of it is. Still does look like it's got a flat side here, flat side there, flat side there. So is it a pentagon balloon? Let's have a look. Pentagon, helium, balloon. Could be any color, of course. Helium, silly. So it could be a star that's spinning. We just say pentagon. So why is it not giving us pentagons? Because I know they do exist. It could be something like this one here. So it sides. So it has peaks in it. Let's say balloon. Really? Improve it. Not really. Switch is not very good, is it? 5-sided balloon. No, the stitch sucks. Sucky. Let's try hexagon. Yeah, there you go. And we got hexagons. But not pentagons. Well, apart from those star-shaped ones. But I've sworn there's pentagon ones as well. Anyway, it's a bit hard to tell. But I don't think it's alien craft. Bit of debris in the sky. Almost looks like it's got some string coming down here. So, let's just grab another image. Next frame. Can you move it across? Let's get it when it's on the white bit. There's nothing there. Next frame seems to be stuck. Unless it's gone wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think the software is working properly. This is typical VLC. Each build, they incorporate new bugs. Yeah. Screen snip. Yeah, it looks like the frame's not moving. I'm playing it to see it's not working now. Stupid bugs they have. I just updated the player too. To try and fix another problem, which it didn't fix. I was trying to play AAC LC audio, and it's silent. And it doesn't, low compression I think stands for ACC. Doesn't handle. I should have kept the whole version because it used to do the frames properly. Version 3.08 I think it was. Now we're on to 3.16. And it hasn't been fixed, and they've introduced a frame thing skipping problem again. is the weight entry for the container with the compression inside it works. It needs to expand it all into case. So it's like a raw file going. So when you step the frames, it's all there. Because it always processes on the previous frame. Or the base frame. Where there was no movement. That's how the compression works. Now let's quickly look at this one and wrap up for the day. And see if we can see anything different. Yeah, I did have 2 copies going. The other one was on display 1. Oh, it looks like a spider. A critter. Just not enough detail going. Just have those straight sides going. The CPU's plug in. Come on, CPU. Fund me so I can get a better computer. Doesn't look like a back to a bird though, does it? I still think it's 5-sided balloon, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, well, we'll just leave it there. Could be some sort of bunch of balloons too. Unless he zoomed in on it better. But there's more pixels to work with. And we can't really say what it is. But it seems to be moving an air current there. With the air current. And it looks like it's an atmosphere rather than space. So yeah. I'll say good night and I'll catch you on the next MUFON update. And we'll have a look at a few more submissions. So good night everybody, take care on the road.